Hi, welcome to I Am the Light. My name is Tasha and I'll be doing a reading for the collective, High Collective. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. How y'all doing? I felt somebody was looking for me. You know, I be knowing when y'all looking for me in the morning. But I didn't jump on this morning because, I had took a little medicine and I think I accidentally took a little too much and it knocked me out. So I ended up going back to sleep, and then I've been helping my daughter all morning. But I'm up now. I'm feeling fabulous. And I'm ready to jump in and see what Spirit has for you. Now, y'all, we got 2 channel songs, and I'm going to be naming some angel numbers. But let's go ahead and start with prayer, and then we'll get all into that, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine, I ask for clear, honest messages by way of Holy Spirit for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs. What is it that we need to know for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs? I thank you. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, so shall it be. Ashe. Y'all, I have been running. But I've seen lots of angels numbers today. Some of y'all might have been seeing 333, 555. You may have also been seeing, I seen 4224. I definitely still am getting the progressive numbers 1, 2, 3. Like when I woke up, it was 1, 2, 3. And then when I looked at the clock again, it said 2, 3, 4. And then I looked at the plate in front of me, said 3, 4, 5. So something is definitely leading up to something. So y'all keep those angel numbers in mind. Now, as far as the songs that I channeled, I got 2 songs. One is by Big Sean, and it's the extended version of the song. It's called I Feel Blessings by Big Sean. We're going to talk about that. And then the other one is No Limit by Usher. So we're going to talk about both of those songs, and both are relevant to the reading, as well as the progressive numbers of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 3, 4, 5. Anything that's leading up, it's leading up to something. So Spirit is saying y'all got something is getting ready to happen. So we're going to talk about all of that during the reading. Okay, so keep that in mind. We will talk more about the song here in just a minute. Okay, but yeah, the song Blessings. Hey, I feel blessed. Hey, I feel blessed. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Hey, I feel blessed. Somebody is getting 2025. Somebody's gonna be singing I feel blessed. And we're going to get into it. So let's talk about the song real quick, and then we're going to jump into the reading. So let me pull the lyrics for you. This is the lyrics. It says, look, I feel blessed. Way up, I feel blessed. Way up, I feel blessed. Look, I lived the life that I deserved. Blessed. F a vacay, I feel better at work. I mean, whatever it's worth, I give whatever I'm worth. For my ends who's going to go to hell and back for me, I'm going to give them heaven on earth, or hell of a check, whichever comes first. Notice here, y'all, it says somebody feels blessed. Some of y'all have really been putting the work in. Within the first line, he's saying somebody has felt more comfortable working than vacationing. Some of y'all have been putting in so much work, you have not taken time to go on vacation because you have really been putting in the work. And Spirit is saying some of y'all, because you have put in the work, for those that went hard for you, those that stood by you, it says you're going to give them heaven on earth. Those who did not, they're going to get a check. And when I say check, it's more like a chin check. So those who went hard for you, who stood by your side, they're going to feel like it's heaven on earth when you get your blessings. And then the ones who didn't, oh well. It says blessings on blessings on blessings. Look at my life, man. That's lessons on lessons on lessons. A lot of y'all have learned a lot of spiritual lessons over 2024. I know I touched on it just a little bit yesterday at the beginning of the reading. And so Spirit is bringing this back into bringing it up again. Some of y'all have learned a lot of spiritual lessons. And like I said, you're going to be looking out for different people. It says, he says he treats the beat like it's a reverend. I tell the truth like, Father, forgive me. These are all of my confessions. Okay. It says, man, this wasn't luck. For a lot of y'all, it wasn't luck. It says, it was destined. I done lost homies who've been with me since Ed, and Eddie, who flip like confetti. And then when you back, they back to calling you dog. That ish gets petty. B, don't give me no doubt to me. Funny thing is, they've been talking behind my back. Some of y'all, listen, I'm going to just say it now. Basically what this song is saying, it wasn't luck for a lot of y'all. And even if it was destined, you had to put in the damn work. And it's also calling out y'all's haters. There are people who have been talking about you behind your back. I know, I certainly have picked up on it during some of the reads. I know people who talk about me. So it's like, it says the thing is, some of these people talked about you behind your back, and it just keeps coming back to you. Some of y'all know when people do stuff. I know I certainly do. I know when people are doing things. And it says here, even if you're off for a second, it comes back to you. So it's like sometimes people think you didn't fell off. Like how I started at 3. So what you thought I wasn't going to show up? I show up every day. I don't care if I post at 5. I don't care if I waited till 9 p.m. to post. You're going to get a reading. Because that's just what I do. Until my spirit team tells me otherwise. When they say Tasha don't post today, that's when I don't post. But as long as spirit tells me to show up, I'm showing up. Now, did they give me, they know I work very hard on my 9 to 5. They know that when I'm tired, they know when I need a little extra break. And I say, y'all want me to jump on and get a read? No, go take a little bit more time to go get yourself together. So, needless to say, there are people who have been talking behind your back. And then it says, this is that late night working after 3 a.m. Like yesterday, I stayed up till 3, I think it was 3:33 by the time I went to bed. I went to bed at 3:33. I stayed up that late. Some of y'all put in the midnight hours. Sometimes I get up early and sometimes I stay up late. It all depends on the day. And some of you all have done that. And so, and some of y'all who are in relationships, it might make people mad when you put in them type of hours because you don't have time for your significant others. Some of y'all are single and you don't have that problem. But this is why you are the best at what you do. Okay? It's because you are putting in the time. It says, crew look like we robbed a bank, but we all are making deposits. Your profit will profit. Oh God, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You know, I haven't had a good time in a long time. You know, a lot of y'all have not had a good time in a long time because you have been so busy putting in the work. You've been putting in the work and now you about to feel way up. I feel blessed. Straight up. Way up, I feel blessed. So get ready. 2025 is right around the corner. Some of y'all are getting ready to see big blessings. 2025 is going to be the year of reaping for a lot of y'all. Y'all gonna have so much blessings. It's gonna be like every time you go to the bank, you making a deposit. Making a deposit, making a deposit, making a deposit. Let me see here. It is what it is. Trust me. You get what you give. That's true. That's true with the universe. And that's a true with a lot of y'all, with the people y'all was dealing with. You're going to give them what they gave. You got to come to my side and see how we live. Yeah. So, no, I don't know about that. Let's see here. But yeah, so y'all keep that in mind. Y'all can look up the rest of the lyrics for I Feel Blessed. Now we're going to go to the next song, which was No Limit. By Usher. And we're just going to look at the lyrics real quick. And this was featuring Young Thug. I think that the extended version of Blessed was Big Sean with Kanye West and Drake. Okay. And so it says, I'm going to make you say, no limit. Got that masterpiece. No limit, baby. Just give me that black card. No limit. Just know when you roll with I'm going to say, when you roll with a girl like me, you know it's no limit. Okay, I'm going to change the lyric to a girl like me. When you roll with a girl like me, you know it's no limit. Make sure you say, no limit. I got that C murder. No limit, baby. Give you that ghetto. No limit. Just know when you roll with a girl like me, there's no limit, baby. Now he say the N word, but I said you roll with a girl like me, it's no limit. You know you fine, baby. You know that you fine. I'm just trying to make you mine. Some of y'all are getting ready to take some people with you, child, and it's gonna feel like there is no limit to the love you give. Okay, we got a vibe, we got a wave. You should ride on it. All the places I could take you, it is limitless. So if you've ever been, just know that I will take you there. You don't have to worry about a thing. I got you. Let me show you better. And actually, for some of y'all who are not in relationships, this is what God is saying to you. There's no limit to the love. No limit to what God can do for you. No limit to the blessings that God is getting ready to bring for you. So get ready. It's getting ready to be. It said cars that don't decline, baby. I got cars that don't decline. You roll with me. We shine. We shine. Mama, we gonna shine. Just pick a destination. Go ahead and show me. And you can get like everything. Any car, any house, any ring, anything. I can knock it down. So yeah, this man is saying basically he got no limit. The finer, you're finer than wine. He got it. This man's basically talking about how he's got it. And there's no limit to the love he gives. So y'all can look up No Limit. So those are y'all songs that talk about blessings on blessings on blessing. There's no limit to the things that God can do in your life. Some of y'all are getting ready to see. If you partnered up with the Most High, there is no limit to the love God has for you. You have to see the sky is the limit, child. So let's jump in. I'm going to put a timestamp, 1212. Angel number 1212. I've been saying angel numbers all day. 222, 333, 1212, 2442. I'm telling you. And then the progressive numbers that I mentioned earlier. All of this is relevant. Let's jump in. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine. What is it that you got for the collective? Let's talk about it, y'all. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Hey! Y'all gonna feel it. Also, while I am shuffling the cards, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I didn't say nothing during the live, but my spirit team wants me to say something, and I asked before I even cut on the camera. Do y'all want me to make mention of this? And I'm about to read the spread here. Forewarning, I am not a lightweight. I'm not new to this. I am not like, I talk about God, yes, and I might have started with a Christian background, but I told y'all I was the type of person who would seek out wisdom all over, so I have a knowledge of quite a few things. So that being said, I know when somebody does spell work on me, and whoever tried it during my live read, I felt it immediately, but I chose not to say nothing to give you the satisfaction to think that you was getting away with something. But this is straight from my team, and I want you to look at the camera and realize how serious this is. Don't play with me, those of you especially who have no protections. My whole team is coming for you. Do you understand? You tried it. You playing with the wrong one. I know when people doing work on me, and whoever was doing it, you ain't got no protection. And as soon, that's why I was so quick to get off. When normally I go longer than that during the live. You know what I'm saying? I kept it at an hour and I jumped off because they was getting ready to light your ass up. You playing with the wrong one. You playing with the wrong one. And they told me, I said, do I need to address this? Yes, because I wasn't even going to mention it. But yeah, I knew. And you playing, and also play with my kids. Play with my kids one more again. And see what happens. All right, y'all. Let's get back into it. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Justice in the upright. Three of Pentacles in the upright. Two of Wands in reverse. And the Death. And I apologize to you all who are new here, but my team don't play that. Because right when I felt it, I said something to my kid and somebody was talking to her, telling her to tell me, give messages. We don't play that over here. My team don't play that. You mess with me, you mess with one of my kids, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. It's on. Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Justice. So let's see here. Spirit, go ahead and clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Pentacles in reverse with Justice. So somebody who is not getting a new financial beginning wants to balance some things out. They want to come into partnership to grow wealth. However, something unplanned happened. There was an ending. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, and we're clarifying somebody decided that they didn't want to be in a partnership. They would rather be alone. They don't want to give out any gifts. They would rather be single. You got the Nine of Pentacles here with the Hermit and the Six of Pentacles. Somebody decided that, you know what, the way that they're going to balance things out is not by giving gifts, because it says this is clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. So whoever I'm talking to in the collective, you're normally a very giving, caring, nice soul, very caring person. Here with the Six of Pentacles in the upright. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, though, is what we're starting with. So you're taking back a financial offer when you are normally a very generous person. And you're deciding, instead of being generous, you're going to focus on yourself. You focused on being independently rich, stable, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. This is my Nine of Pentacles. Is somebody who has done the work. They are not codependent. They are somebody who is self-focused, and they're not lonely. This is somebody who is single and happy, child. They are happy and they are thriving. Okay, and normally, like I said, you're a generous person, but with the Ace of Pentacles, being that this is clarifying this, you're not giving anymore. Those days are over. But let's talk about Justice. You have been experiencing a lot of good luck. Justice is in the upright, so things are looking very clear for you. Things in your life seem to be balancing out. But somebody does want to balance some things out with you. With that Three of Pentacles, Spirit, please clarify the Justice in the upright. Justice in the upright is being clarified by the High Priestess upright, Queen of Wands upright, and the Star. Somebody is seeing you out here. Your intuition is on point. Your confidence is on point. You are shining like a star, child. I'm going to cover up the star because she ain't got no clothes on. Somebody is out here noticing that you got good karma, child. You're standing out here. You're charismatic. You're beautiful. You are the one, honey. Look at you as the Queen of Wands, full of confidence. You got the right attitude. You have just shining, baby. And somebody is noticing that you went through some sort of transformation. Your intuition is on point. Nothing seems to get past you. You're being a lot more quieter these days. You're observing. You're not taking action. You're just observing. And you're very, very quiet. Some people may even say you're being secretive. But either way, you are standing apart as the star. All eyes on you, baby, is the star. You're the center of attention right now. Everybody has their eyes on you. Things are for you are looking very hopeful. And like I said, you are experiencing a lot of good karma with the Justice in the upright. Three of Pentacles in the upright. So somebody is watching you experience good karma. They're not, you're not giving out any money. And they decided that, I know you said you're not giving out any money, but I would like to partner up with you. I would like to come together and maybe we could work on a project. So somebody here is looking like they may want to come together and partner with you to get some sort of job done. So maybe this person doesn't want to partner with you in a romantic sense, but maybe they want to link up with you to start a business because it's looking like your business is successful. Please clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. Whoever this is that wants to link up with you, you are closed off from this person with the Four of Cups. It's like you are completely close to the idea of taking any ideas whatsoever from this person. Yeah. Whoever this is somebody you have left behind. You have closed them off. You closed them off. You left them behind. And so anything that they're typically offering you, you're just like, nope, don't want to hear it. Nope, nope, nope. I'm done. I'm cool. I don't want it. I don't want to do this. But this person really wants to work with you. They see you as somebody who is kind-hearted, abundant. This is somebody from your past who you met, like I said, you were a very generous person. And so since you were a very generous person, this person has decided, hold on just a second, y'all. 2 seconds. My apologies, y'all. Anyway, it says right here with the 6 of Cups in the upright, this person knows you to be a very kind-hearted, generous, giving person. And so this person knows that you normally are a person who is truthful, you are fair. And of course, this is why this person wants to work with you. You are generous, you're giving, you're caring. You normally have it's looking like you're experiencing a lot of victory and success. And you're an honest person, and they know they know you for your honesty and your kind heart. So of course this person wants to partner with you, but it's looking like you're leaving them behind. You're closing yourself off from this person from your past who is seeing you in this positive light. Like, for whatever reason, you're saying, nope, don't want to hear it. So let's go ahead and let's talk about why you're closed off from this person. Spirit, could you please clarify for me the 4 of Cups? And I apologize for that phone call, y'all, but it was quite important. What is the 4 of Cups in the upright? Four of Cups in the upright. Yeah, the reason why you're not listening to this person, whoever this was, you must have had a romantic relationship at one point in mind. And because it says here with the Devil in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Knight of Wands in reverse, this is somebody who you released, you took back an offer from because they were on the Knight of Wands. So whoever this was, this is somebody who cheated on you. This is somebody who has a lot of sexual energy. This is somebody who was spreading out that dang-a-lang-a vagina. Somebody was spreading out them cookies. And so you don't really want to hear from somebody from your past that cheated on you. It's like you don't want to go into partnership, even if it has to do with business only. Hey, this person is not, so far it's not saying this person's trying to come in and have a romantic relationship, but now it's like they're trying to come in and they're like, well, maybe we can be business partners. And you're like, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm releasing anything toxic, and I'm not giving offers to that. And the reason why is because somebody was on the Knight of Pentacles. So you're looking at this person, and this person's not looking at it from your perspective. Is you're already showed me who you are. You're already a person who lies. You're a person who cheats. You're a person who is deceptive. And therefore I have to close myself off from this because I already know who I'm dealing with. So just like how they're looking at you as well, I know you as somebody who is kind, who tells the truth, who is always very giving. You're looking at them like, you know, your reputation precedes you, and their reputation precedes them. So they know you as this kind-hearted, truthful person who's honest and caring and giving, just gives from the heart, not want nothing in return. And they're the type who runs behind your back. They will lie to your face. They will gaslight you. They will sleep with others. They act like they have no sexual control. This is somebody who will seek attention from other people. And you're like, you're a liar, you're a cheater, and you're somebody I can't work with. Therefore, that's why they're closed off. So everybody has a reason on why they're doing what they're doing. Your reason for doing what you're doing is because I already know who you are. And their reason for coming to you is because they know who you are. So y'all are both coming towards each other because you know who each other are. Well, you're not moving towards them, but they want to. So something here is ended up unplanned. There was an unplanned ending here with the Two of Wands. Please clarify the Two of Wands, Spirit. Excuse me, y'all. Two of Wands is being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Woo-wee! Okay, so what happened here was Five of Pentacles upright, Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Knight of Swords. So what happened here was something that was unplanned. Let me make sure my... Okay. The reason phone, I was like, let me make sure my silence is on. It is, but there's only a few select people. Y'all, please forgive. There's only a few select people I will let interrupt readings, and that was just happened to be one of them. So here though, with the Two of Wands in reverse, I just want to make sure the silence was on. With the Two of Wands in reverse, this unplanned thing that happened was chaos, conflict, and competition. So maybe you didn't know that first this person had you in a third party. You did not know that y'all was going to end up in chaos and conflict and competition because you was like, this is my baby at some point. This was somebody you looked out for. So somehow you ended up in chaos and conflict, right? And somebody put you in competition, which of course is why we're ending in death here. So the relationship ended up ending because it was like, hold on, wait a minute, what's going on here? So you had to slow things down. You could not proceed forwards. You could not quickly keep going towards this person. You had to slow down because it's like, hold on, wait a minute, pump my brakes. I got to pump the brakes. Somebody decided to pump their brakes. You can't keep moving forward because this person was causing chaos and conflict. And this was going to lead to even more problems with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So instead of things moving in your favor, if this is going on, then there's more problems that can be had. And if you watched last night's reading, the live reading, it was saying somebody had picked up a deadly disease. But they was coming towards you with a love offer. So that would be more bad luck. So this is why you got to pump your brakes, because it's like more stuff can go wrong when you are involving yourself in third party situations. It's more than just people fighting over this particular person. It's diseases out here, y'all. It's money problems out here, y'all. It's people who are taking advantage of you. So you decided to let me pump my brakes because this whole situation got bad written all over it. This is going to lead to, all this competition. Hell no. I'm not about to be in all this competition. I'm pumping the brakes. And somebody did. So let's talk about the Death card. So it looks like you pumped your brakes and decided, I'm not going any further with this. I'm going to go ahead and let this end. So with the Death card here, let's clarify the Death. Now, interesting enough, on this Death card is a man that is deceased here, and there is a woman and her 2 children. So some of y'all, some of y'all were used to be in family dynamics, and you had to let go of your emperor. And some of y'all are fellas, switch it around. Some of y'all ended up being now single parents, or you went from being in a relationship to now it's just you and the children. It could be switch it around, men. If it's you that end up with the kids, and that does happen, where sometimes the man will end up being the caretaker and mama has just lost her mind. It happens. It happens. So somebody here ended up, it had to be a complete transformation. It went from a 2-parent household or a 2 people together to now, even for some of y'all, you ended up becoming single parents. Clarify Death, please. King of Wands in the reverse, 7 of Swords in the upright, Queen of Swords in the upright. You had to leave this behind. The reason why you had to leave this behind is you had to use your intuition. Okay, Queen of Swords. I tell y'all all the time, this is when you put on that Judge Judy hat and you become a true judge of right and wrong. Okay, you start looking at the who, the what, the when, the why. You look at all the facts. What they say in the United States, there's a company that says, show me the Carfax. Well, instead of the Carfax, you're looking at the facts of the situation. So it wasn't like you sat here and just ended it just to end it. You didn't just end it because there was third parties. You looked at the whole situation. Like, okay, third parties can lead to, I just said, a lot of bad luck. There's disease problems. There's money problems. Now you arguing, you stress. That's unnecessary stress. So somebody here started breaking down the who, the what, the when, the why, the how. Looking at all the facts. And when you looked at all the facts, you have decided that this is not something that you can have confidence in with the King of Wands in reverse, because this person is deceptive. This person is deceptive. When somebody takes off their mask and they show you who they really are, you're supposed to do what? Believe them. So somebody took off their mask, and now you need to believe what it is you're seeing. That this person thinks that they're getting away with something. This is somebody who is sneaking behind your back, doing deceptive, sneaky behavior. There's one card that just popped in my head where the lady is climbing out of a window with her shoes in her hand. She's climbing through a window in the middle of the night, like she is trying to get away. She had just run in there and had relations with somebody's partner, and she's sneaking out of the window. This girl wasn't even going out the front door. She's going out the damn window. And that was a Seven of Swords card on another deck that just popped in my head. So whoever this was, they was doing stuff behind your back. They weren't doing it blatantly where you would see it, because if somebody's going out the door, of course you would see it. So somebody thought that they could they was going around you in other ways to try to sneak behind your back and get things done. And so once you started realizing that, listen, I'm not the only one. This person has me in chaos and conflict, and this is not even somebody you can build wealth with, because they have already shown you through the other actions in their life who they are. So do you get what I'm saying, y'all? Listen, I just said on the song, the homies that held you down are going to feel like this is heaven on earth. But if somebody has already shown you that they are a liar, you can't even partner up with them in money matters, because it's like, hey, if you like this in this area, then clearly you might be like this in another area, and I can't trust you. So it's like a person who is a person of integrity, they're going to be a person of integrity across the board. Across the board. Right? Right. So let's get into it. Spirit, what else do you have for the collective? Lord, I got hair. A curl. You got this long curl. Let's see what else is going on. And for those of y'all who know me, I am a sweetheart, honey. I am a sweetheart. And I don't talk crazy unless provoked. I don't bother nobody. I keep to myself. But honey, God do not play about me. And whoever was doing it, they already going through karma. You really want that smoke, baby? Because they gonna give it to you. They gonna give it to you. You keep playing. You keep playing with the wrong one. Oh my gosh, my team do not play, honey. Four of Swords in the upright. Four of Pentacles. These two cards keep coming out in multiple readings. Back to back. 4-4. Some of y'all might be seeing 4-4-4, which is the number of stability. So somebody you had an ending with. Do you see how sick this girl look? I tell you all the time, this oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Somebody is now released. Now they are going through the rigmarole, child. You got somebody up here feeling like, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Who did I just release? Maybe somebody did not know who you were. And now they know. You were somebody who's supposed to bring stability, because these is 2 4s for a reason. So maybe you were supposed to bring stability to somebody's life, but now y'all have had the final nail in the coffin, and all they do is sit up, and now their stomach hurt. Their head hurt. because of the thought that they have now let you go. So this person is also sick over the fact that they now know that they're not going to get a new start, even though they want one. The world is in reverse. Somebody does not want the cycle between the two of y'all to close, but they're not about to get this new start with you. They're just not. They want a new start. They don't want the cycle to be closed, but in order for the cycle to not be closed, you're going to have to lower your boundaries. Because some of y'all have some very high walls, child. It's like, do you see here how this girl's head is bandaged? It's like this person has shown you who they are and you took your lick. Woo! That hurt. That hurt. That hurt. You hit me in my chest. Some of y'all, the knowledge hurt your head, child. Do you see how her head is bandaged? But now it's like you have to protect yourself. So this person is waiting on you to let your guard down because the knowledge of them putting you in third parties, you now have a very, very high wall. And so they need you to let your walls down because if you don't, they know they're not going to get a new start. So they're hoping that the cycle will not be over. Which is crazy because if I'm not mistaken, some of y'all did like a cord cutting. Some of y'all have asked the Most High to break y'all soul ties. Some of y'all have just ended soul ties with people who are no longer serving you. Well, this person still feel like they got a chance, but you know, this person is not saying they want it. They do want to return. They don't want the cycle to close. Let's talk about why. I'm not seeing love out here. They are seeing you as a star, though. They're realizing now who they released. They released somebody who was confident, bold, went through a transformation, all eyes on them, star. Somebody with a great intuition. And they feel like it was almost a secret that you are as talented, as is beautiful. You have, like, they felt like yours having this star power and all this good luck was a secret. You see that? So somebody feels like, and they released you. I released somebody who has star quality. I released somebody who was beautiful and talented. And they feel like it was almost a secret that they did not even know who you were. And they released you. And they are sad. So this person is also sick because they realized what a generous person you were. So here it is. You was this generous, caring person. And now it's like, wait, of all the options, I let this one. Good God. Good God. My chest is hurting. My head is hurting. What did I do? What did I do? And so now this person is realizing they might not get this new start, which is a partnership that can grow wealth. And like I said, they're waiting on you to let your guard down because they do not want the cycle. This unplanned cycle, this was not something they was planning on, was for the cycle to close between the two of y'all. And so they need you to let your guard down because they do not want this ending. Spirit, clarify the what was I going to clarify? The world. Please clarify this world reverse. Clarify the world reverse. So this person does not want this cycle to close because they need your help. Six of Swords in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody don't have any money at all. None. None. Zip, zilch, none. Somebody has been hitting their pockets financially. And it feels like they're going through it without any type of mercy. Somebody is being hit right now hard. Hard. They're taking a big financial hit very, very hard. And it feels like they're not going to get this new start if they don't come back to you. This is why they want to partner up to grow wealth. Because they feel like, at least with you, they have the possibility to grow wealth. Because right now they don't have any. So I don't know. It's something... It's interesting to me that this person doesn't have any money, but they need you in order to grow wealth. Because this is why they want to partner with you. Because they're in the Page of Pentacles without you. Which is so crazy to me because it's like, why not just go get a job? But this person, for whatever reason, they feel like they have got to partner with you in order to get this wealth. Like, it's just not going to happen if they don't come back to you. Okay, Spirit. Can you clarify the Nine of Wands? Why do they need the collective to let down their guard so desperately? Besides, I mean, they want y'all for this money. Oh, that's why. This is why. The reason why they want you to let down your guard is because they see you're getting your personal wish fulfillment, which is 10 of Pentacles. Some of y'all's personal wish fulfillment is legacy wealth. And this is why this person wants you to let your guard down. You're getting legacy wealth. And you are sitting pretty, child. Do you see this, girl? I got it. I got it. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Hey, I feel blessed. Hey, I feel blessed. Somebody feels blessing. They're getting blessings, honey. Somebody has legacy wealth. They have 10 pentacles here. And so this is why this person wants you to let down your guard. And they feel like if they can get you to let down their guard, then everything will be fine. They will not experience 10 swords in their back because everything will be fine because you will have their back because you have all the money to help them. So this is why this person wants you to let down your guard so bad. It's because you're getting your personal wish fulfillment, which is legacy wealth, and they want everything to be fine for them. They don't want to experience an ending. So they know that if they come towards you, everything will be fine. Everything is fine if they cannot have this ending because you have the money to help them. Okay, Spirit, let's move on. What else do you have for the collective? And I apologize to you all. If it ever feels like the messages are repetitive, like, man, this person keeps coming back, you all have to understand. If you, especially for those of y'all who are my entrepreneurs who are out here successfully, you have reaped and put in the work. And now 2025 is getting ready to be a big, successful year for you. Y'all have to understand, you have been so focused on your money. Your energy is not the energy that is the heaviest. The energy that is the heaviest is the person who is up all night, not getting an ounce of sleep. All their thoughts are consumed with they need money. They need money. They need to come back to you. They need this new start. So the energy is so heavy because this person is thinking about you nonstop. Nonstop, 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 nonstop. Like they don't have any, something just went past me. They don't have any other thoughts other than you are their meal ticket. So this is all they think about. So I apologize. I don't get tired of hearing it because they should have did right. Spirit, what else do you have for the collective? This person really, desperately wants to come in. They want a divine connection with you, with the lovers. Somebody wants to be partners. And I told you, now here it comes. Here it comes. Somebody wants to be partners. They don't want the cycle to end with you all. Somebody feels like they're, what you can't see, this person who you're at a stalemate with, you might not have never thought you would see the day. But yeah, the day is the day. Somebody wants to partner with you. Again, they are emphasizing with the 10 of Swords, they do not want this to be the final ending. They don't want things to die between the two of y'all. They want a divine connection. Can we try again? They want to try again. And some of y'all thought you would never see the day of this person even bothering you because they chose their third parties. But this person sees that you got blessings overflowing. You got happiness overflowing, joy overflowing, blessings on blessings on blessings. There's no limit to the blessings that God is pouring out on you. This is from the divine. This is the divine hand. Blessings. I love you. This is like the divine saying, baby, I love you. I love you, baby. You my baby. I got nothing but blessings to pour out on you. Unlimited blessings raining down. Rain down on me. Rain down on me. Melodies from heaven. But y'all's melodies is actual blessings. And so this is why some of y'all experience joy, just joy and overflow. And so this person's looking at the fact that you got actual blessings. You have actual emotional joy. You have all this emotion, and this is a card about love. It just looks like the universe is just raining down love on you. And so it looks to this person like you're not juggling emotionally or financially anymore. They remember the time when you were out of balance, but now they're the ones that's out of balance. They're out of balance, and you got blessings raining down. Spirit, please clarify the temperance in reverse, please. Clarify temperance in reverse. Yeah, this person is experiencing so much bad luck at this time because they feel out of balance. They're, when you're in a temperance in reverse, to me, on the temperance card, this person has a foot in water and a foot on the ground. So just like how this right here on the Two of Pentacles, now this Two of Pentacles doesn't have the water in the background, but it has mountains, trials and tribulations, child. Money has to do with earth. You know what I'm saying? So here it is, this person seeing that you're not juggling. You've overcome your trials and tribulations. You're not juggling emotionally or financially. Normally, though, in the background of the Two of Pentacles, it's wavy. It's water. Okay? Just like the temperance. So here it is, when you're in the Two of Pentacles reverse, you have now got your emotions in check, hence the water. And you got your financial in check, hence the pentacle. So here, though, this person their money is not right. Their earthly matters is not right. Their water here, their emotions is not right. This person has not found the pathway out to balance out their emotions. So they're upset. So this person who is upset, who does not have their emotions together, this person has realized that they know they manipulated the situation. They feel like their goals are not being met. They're not going to see any of their goals be reached due to their manipulation here with the Magician in reverse. So this person just thinks day in and day out. They think about you and how they wish that they could reverse the tower and come out of the cold, because you have the money to get them out of the cold. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Is that Eight of Pentacles supposed to be in reverse? Yes. So we got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Swords in the reverse, the Sun card in the upright, Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Cups. Some of you all had decided to listen. This situation with this person was just not working out. Eight of Pentacles in reverse landed on this right here, where you're not giving out this new financial beginning. This thing with this partnership that this person wanted to have, it just wasn't working out. It just wasn't working. And so you had to make a choice and a decision that no matter what, with the King of Swords, no matter what, I have got to go after my happiness. I'm going to have to make some changes. I'm going to have to change directions if I want to find my ninth cup. No matter what, if I want happiness, I'm going to have to make some changes. If I want happiness, I'm going to have to walk in a new direction. I'm going to have to leave some things behind that are no longer serving me. And you did. And you did. How do I know you did? Because it did say somewhere out here. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? You decided that if you wanted to find your happiness by any means necessary, I'm going to have to change directions. I'm going to have to go find that ninth cup. And I know that you did. You wanted your ninth cup. You found it. Along with legacy wealth. Because this situation you was in, you weren't going to find it. So you had to go find your ninth cup, and you found the ninth cup, and you found the 10 of pentacles. And you did it by any means necessary. Something got to change. I got to change. I got to change directions. No matter what, I got to change directions. And have y'all ever got to the point in y'all's life where enough is enough? Literally, there comes a time in everybody's life where it's like sometimes you live a certain way, and then one day you just wake up and you go, not another damn minute, not another day, not another hour. I cannot live. I can't do it no more, God. And instantly, just like that, everything changes. It's like something clicks in your head. It happens to people in their finances sometimes. It happens sometimes with people in their weight. I remember one time, y'all, in my younger 20s. You know how they say you put on that freshman 15? I had put on 20. Put on 20 pounds. And maybe even more than that. So here was, I was in a relationship. Because, my husband, I had been with him since I was 18. So, we wasn't married at the time, but we was dating. And in the 4 years that we was dating, you know how they say you put on that happy weight. So I had put on some happy weight. Quite a bit. So when my grandfather saw me, he said, "Woo, child, look like this girl ain't missed out a meal." And I didn't realize how big I was until my parents snapped a picture of me chasing my little brother in their backyard. So here it was, and I was like, "Oh my God, that's me." I could not believe how big I had got. Now, I remember my grandfather said it, but to me, I see me every day. I didn't think I looked that big. But when I seen that picture of me, something snapped. And I thought, good God, if I run into anybody from high school looking like this, they're going to think all I do is sit up and eat. And the sheer panic of running into any of my old friends and them looking at me going, good God, I just immediately, right then and there, I decided enough's enough. And I went on a diet. And it was a strict diet. I put myself on a diet. I wrote down an exercise regimen. I cut out any and everything that was white, rice, sugar, potatoes. I ate nothing fried. I ate no red meat, no pork, no none of that. Everything had to be baked or steamed in salads and soup. I drank nothing but water with lemon. And do you know, and I didn't even have the money to go to the gym. I was using canned foods or stuff around the house as my weights. Okay. And I remember I decided that I would just start with walking. So I walked for a whole week. Then I think I did some stuff where it's like I ran, the curves, because I had to build up my endurance. So I would walk the long way, run the curves. And then by the third week, I was running the long ways. And then to give myself a break, I would walk the curves. And by the fourth week, I was running the entire 2 whole neighborhoods. And I did this twice a day. And then when I would go to the grocery store, I would park at the last parking space in the grocery store to walk. So it was like I was trying to get exercise in everywhere I can. I lost 50 pounds in 2 months. But it happens. It's like you just wake up one day and enough's enough. And when you get to the 8 of cups, this is one of them times where it's like, not another day. I can't keep, something got to change. If I want happiness, if I want success, if I want to see my life progress in a way where I'm going to experience true happiness, my true wish fulfillment, which is 10 of Pentacles, I'm going to have to make some changes. And it looks like you made the changes because then you went after your wish fulfillment. And what for a lot of y'all's wish fulfillment was to build legacy wealth of some kind. And legacy wealth, y'all, when I'm talking about legacy wealth, this is monetary wealth. But for some of y'all, legacy wealth also includes the spiritual gifts that you're picking up, the wisdom that you're picking up that you want to pass down to the next generation. It's just not always about the money. It's like some of y'all wanted to pick up some other things. So if I want to be happy, hey, I got to change some things about myself. I got to get self-disciplined. Because I got to show the next generation that they can do this too. Like, okay, I consider this person my friend. My friend Kipi, he told me she went to college to get she went and got her bachelor's and her master's to be an example for her kids, and hey, to give them something to look up to. Some people, that was her way of saying, hey, y'all, this is something I want to pass on to you, that you too can do this. She was a divorced mom. Excuse me for sharing your story, KPB, but I liked it. I like that part of your story. She told me in an email that she decided that I need to give them something to look up to. And she is a single mom. That's not easy. That is not an easy feat to go to school, raise kids. Now, I don't know if she did all this while she was raising her kids or not, but if she was, that is not easy. And there are people who go back to school, try to raise their kids, study, and do all kinds of stuff. That's not easy, y'all. But that's one of those, enough is enough is enough is enough. I got to make a change. And so by any means necessary, I'm going to get it done. By any means necessary, I got to chase down my happiness. By any means necessary, I have to make the next step to change my life. And you chose to change your life. Something's wrong here with these cups. And this is one of those ones where you're willing to leave everything you know behind. This is when you turn your back on everybody you know. Some of y'all will leave people behind. Some of y'all cut your phones off. Some of y'all blocked people. Some of y'all might have moved away and only took what you could on your back. And see right here, you don't even know what you're walking towards. These are trials and tribulations, y'all. Trials and you see how dark the mountains are? Look at these mountains. Trials and tribulations, y'all. Trials and tribulations. You don't know what lies ahead. There's trials and tribulations up ahead, but something's got to give. I have got to try. I've got to try. I got to do something different if I want to find my happiness. And I'm so glad you did. I'm so glad you did. I'm glad you went after your happiness. Spirit, what else do you have? They're giving me a code here. Like, yeah. They went after their happiness. Okay, what else, Spirit? I miss y'all. I know when I don't jump on first thing in the morning, I do think about y'all all day. Just FYI. So if you think that when I'm not on here and you ain't seen me, that I ain't thought about you every hour on the hour, I have thought about y'all. I miss y'all. I know my regulars. I know who speaks to me. I know who are my people. I know my people. And just for FYI, if you ain't one of my people, you cannot be a moderator. Only my people can be my moderators. And I'm talking about my people that I know. Like if I know, I know you, I feel like I know enough about you to trust that you're going to do a good job with it, then I would do that. Okay. 8 of Wands in reverse. 6 of Wands in the upright. 5 of Cups in the upright. King of Cups in reverse. 2 of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups in the upright. You, listen. Somebody you're not talking to now sees that you are taking your victory lap, child. Somebody that you have slowed down communication with, they see that you stand above all others. You are uniquely different. Look at how this girl looks so different than this girl here. This girl looks very conservative. If you look right here, some of y'all have a very unique style. You have a very unique look about yourself. You stand out amongst the crowd and you're experiencing victory and success. And somebody you're not talking to is noticing you stand above all others. You are taking a victory lap. You have restored your faith. Your faith has been restored. Like if there was a time where you was in a lot of resentment, a lot of pain, and a lot of disappointment, those days are over. This right here is when I call it the bridge over troubled waters. Some of y'all have figured out how to get over that bridge of troubled waters. See the water back here is wavy. That's them troubled waters. Some of y'all have figured out how to cross the bridge of troubled waters, and now your faith has been restored, and now you're taking your victory lap of victory and success. Now, the person that you're not talking to, it's like this is somebody who left you when the tough got going. When the tough got going, this is the type of person who will be like, peace, I'm out. King of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who's emotionally unstable. This is somebody who, like I said, when the tough gets going, They will deuce you. Oh, no. Broke? Oh, no. I can't. I gotta go. Oh, you ain't got the money? Bye. Oh, no. We struggling? Oh, no. I can't be a part of this. I'm gone. So somebody upped and left, and they basically, you went through some sort of divorce or ending with the Two of Cups in reverse. You broke up with somebody, or they broke up with you, or if y'all was actually in a marriage, it ended. So somebody left you when the tough got going. But oddly, now though, somebody wants to come in and wants to give you a sad puppy dog face, as you can see here. Can you take this cup of love? And you looking like, child, please get out of my face. This person wants you to look out for them because this is how they remember you. You were the queen who always looked out, Queen of Pentacles. You always looked out for them. And ever since y'all have broken up, this person has been experiencing a lot of instability with the Four of Wands in reverse. So this person has been experiencing all this instability. But you have been enlightened to the whole thing. If you couldn't see it when you was in it, now that you have stepped back and you have left some things behind, you have left the things that no longer serve you. Rejection was God's protection if this person left you. So you went into the hangman and you gained a new perspective because somebody left you hanging when the tough got going. So then it let you know that this was one-sided because they left you when the tough got going, and you realize, hey, I got to change my perspective. This person is left me in a one-sided connection. The feelings are not mutual, child. This person is emotionally unavailable and they are not even invested even a little bit. And then you realize either them walking away from you or you walking away from them, the entire relationship it dried up. The entire relationship dried up when this person walked away from you, or you realized that this was not your person. The relationship dried. It was no longer birthing or growing because it can't grow if somebody is not giving nothing. If they walked away from you to go towards third parties, then no, it's not going to grow. If you walked away from them because you just realized that this is not it, it stopped growing. It stopped growing. So the relationship stopped growing. But I'm thinking they walked away from you because somebody here now feels defeated. But it might be them, because what's following this is they feel defeated because guess what? They're not going to be able to celebrate. Somebody remembers the days that you used to love them. And now they feel defeated because you're going to be out here celebrating. And they remember the days when all you had was love for them. But now they're out here, they're carrying burdens. Somebody got to carry all 10 wands by themselves. But I remember the days when you would celebrate and you would look out. Somebody in the collective keeps reliving the past. They keep reliving the past of who you used to be to them, the person that used to look out for them, the person that used to care for them. But that was before you realized you was dealing with a cheater. They remember the love you used to have. They remember when y'all would break bread and just laugh and play and hang out. Now they feel defeated because it's looking like you have big money. And 2025 is going to be big for some of y'all because some of y'all got money coming in fast. And while your money is coming in fast, you're not talking to this person. And now somebody is stressed out. Somebody is ungrounded. Because now they understand why this should have been a divine connection. Now somebody's experiencing all this unrest because they realize who they would have been marrying had you got money coming in fast, and now you're not even talking to this person, and now they going through the whole dark night of the soul. They can't get grounded. They're just stressed out. They feeling powerless right now. They can't get their thoughts together. They don't know what to do. They don't know where to start, where to begin, what to do, nothing. And all they think about was that there was a point in time where y'all was in a commitment, or that now they want a commitment. And you're saying absolutely not. You're freeing yourself from this because you realize that you're dealing with a cheater. Somebody who puts you in third party situations. So you said, you know what? Why do I need to be crying, upset, stressed out in the Three of Swords? Because this is heartbreak, pain, and sorrow due to somebody putting you in a third party situation. I don't need this. I'm going to release it. So you let it go. Baby, you got to let it go. Looks like another TKO. Total knockout. You got to let this go. Because this person is going to keep putting you in chaos and conflict. And like I told y'all the other day, before your heart grows cold, you have got to let it go. And this is one of those ones I told y'all where it looked like somebody woke up. Somebody woke up one day and said with that 8 of Cups, here we go. I can't live like this. I can't do this another day. I can't keep stressing myself out. I can't keep allowing this person to stress me out. I have to leave behind the things that no longer serve me. Yes, I don't know what lies ahead, but anything has got to be better than going through this. Yeah, there might be trials and tribulations. I will deal with them when I get there, but anything will be better than dealing with this. That's what the 8 of Cups is. Anything would be better than dealing with this. No, I don't know what road, what the road untraveled. This is one of them ones where you got to trust the universe to take the unknown path. You don't know what was lying ahead with them trials and tribulations, but it was better than whatever you was leaving behind. I got to leave this behind. I got to. So what this person could not, I'm thinking it was them. What they could not see was that you were not coming back. This was never going to get off the ground to you. And the reason why I was never going to get off the ground to you is because somebody self-sabotaged. This person that you thought had your back was a self-sabotager. This is somebody who will throw you under the bus. This is somebody who did not have your back. This is somebody who dropped their position of emperor. Somebody didn't want to be responsible. Somebody, I told you, when the tough got going, they left. And you decided, listen, just because somebody leaves does not mean that I can't be happy. Just because somebody leaves does not mean that the legacy, the idea or the dream of legacy wealth left when they left. I still want that. So what this person left their position. They felt like things was out of control. They feel like things are out of control now, but they was out of control in the beginning. You felt like listen, there are times when people show you who they are, y'all. You don't want a partner who can't walk through the storms of life. If we fall, we fall together. When we get up, we get together. And those are the people that you have no limit for when it comes to that black card. I have no limit for the things that I'll do for you because you was with me when I was going through the storms of life. This person dropped you. They dropped you. They didn't want their position. They didn't see you as their only one. They didn't see you as their ultimate happiness. This person was selfish. They ain't had nothing to give you. Now they crying. Now they going through the dark night of the soul. Loyalty means something. Dropping somebody, thinking other people are better than somebody instead of actually riding it out. You have already proven yourself to not be a faithful partner. So you can't get mad at the collective for not seeing you as somebody that they want to build with. Who wants to build with the 3 of Pentacles here? I got to cover up her nakedness. Why would they want to build with you when you have already showed who you are? The mask came off. Oh, you're not loyal. You're a cheater. You're a deceiver. You will gaslight. You will lie. You will manipulate to get your way. When the tough got going, you didn't have my back. You left me to hold all of this by myself. So now you have the opportunity. And some of these people, I tell y'all all the time, some of these people ended up coming into money, but they didn't want to share with you. So when they got their little bag, instead of reaching back and saying, here's a couple dollars, let me help you out, they went off and did them and kicked you while you was down. They didn't just go off towards third parties. They wanted to make sure you suffered. Some of them did magic, death to your finances, death to your love life. They couldn't just go off and be with third parties. They couldn't just go off and enjoy their one little bag they got. They kicked you when you was down. And now they want mercy. They're hoping you'll have the same mercy for them that they had not an ounce for you. And you know what some of y'all, the creator is saying? Absolutely not. Your spiritual team, absolutely not. Don't even listen to this person. They're not even worthy of your time. Because you was the type of person, let me tell you something. I heard a reader, and God confirmed this for me, and I asked this yesterday. I had sat down with my spiritual team because I heard this reader say something, and it resonated, but I kept saying, "No, are you serious? Am I one of these people?" Let me tell you something. Some of y'all are so close to God, God used you to weigh people's heart. God will use you to weigh the hearts of other men and women. So while it looks like, it's like to you, collective, it'll look like you're being sweet and kind and loving to a person. And shout out, I'm gonna shout this person out because this is where I'm getting this from. Linda Likes Tarot. I love her. She's so beautiful. Such a she is beautiful, child. But this is what she said in the reading that I was listening to. She said, God will use you to weigh the hearts of men. And then she said, some of y'all are close to Anubis. Anubis was the Egyptian god of death. I work with death. I love her. Absolutely. I work with death all the time. The angel death, I do. And y'all might be like, you work with the angel death? Yes, she's death in transformation. I go through a lot of transformations. I deal with her. She knows me. And she said, some of y'all have a past life in Egypt. And I'm sitting down and I'm listening to this. She said, some of y'all have ties to Egypt and you worked with death back then. You work with death now. And just like Anubis would take the scales and weigh the hearts of men, this is what she was explaining. And I'm sitting here and I'm listening to this. And of course, I verify what readers say. So I go and I say, did that apply to me? Do I have ties in a past life to Egypt? Yes. Did I work with death even back in the day? Yes. I said, really? This is why it's so easy for me to do it now. And then so she was explaining that you weigh the hearts of men because God had you be nice to somebody to see what they was going to do with it. To show what their true character was. Are you the type of person who really appreciates the love that we're showing you? Because when you're nice to a person, people always forget that's you. If I'm connected to the Most High, this is the Most High extending mercy and kindness to you. Not just me. This is me the Most High using me to be nice to you and opening blessings to you. And some of these people took the blessing that God gave them and threw it back in God's face. They kicked you. They cheated on you. They lied on you. Then even when they had the opportunity to just walk away and leave you alone, they continued to throw dirt on you. As those of y'all who I already told you, you came for me during my live. You already know what time it is. You already know. Some of y'all don't realize it. God uses you to test the hearts of men. So when you go through it, God don't want you to sit up and have resentment, baby. And go, why would they do me like this? Take the lesson. Yes, you learned something from it. But God also had to test this person's heart to see who they really are. And some of y'all now you know who they really are. Some of these people have no character, no mercy, and there ain't not an ounce of love in them. Now, it says in the Bible, and I like quoting the Bible because it's practical to me, that, it says to guard your heart. But it also says that, what was the point I was going to say? It had something to do with weighing of the heart. I'm sorry, y'all. It's all this dang background noise. I can hear my kids. They by the door. God just revealed to you. Basically, God just revealed to you who you was really dealing with. You see the character. Oh, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but with principalities and spirits. Some of these people have demonic spirits on them. We seen that in the reading last night. There was somebody who has an entity attachment. And they ain't got it off. And some of these people have multiple entity detachments. Some people got a whole legion of demons, child. Legions of demons. Because guess what? If you're dealing with a person with no soul, what do you think spirits do? And they can attach themselves to different parts of different people's within the body. Did you know that? Oh, I'm attached. They attached to your stomach. They're attached to your brain. They're attached to your liver. They're attached to your heart. And being down and ugly is the easiest way for these demons to get attachments. So some of these people have legions of demons. So no, they're not going to be nice. And then God had to reveal to you the heart of this person. This person's character and their heart is null and void. You cannot be with this. You cannot another day, not another moment. Some of y'all have blessings. Rejection. If this person rejected you and they left you for somebody, that was God's protection. God knew that you had a level up coming and this person was not going to be allowed to be a part of it. Count your lucky stars. And thank God that he got you out of that. Before elevation, there is separation. Before elevation is separation. Everybody can't go with you. Some of your friends can't go with you. Some of your spiritual teachers can't go with you. Some of the people that you loved can't go with you. God had to weigh their hearts. And when he weighed them, was it as light as a feather? Hell no. Because that's what it knew was. He weighed the heart with a feather. Some of these people, their hearts are heavy. Full of sin and ugly and grotesque, child. And some of y'all cannot deal with that. You just was not supposed to deal with that. You were supposed to move on. Take the lesson. Learn from it. Don't harbor resentment. Let it go, child. Don't give the enemy a foothold by holding up resentment. And if these people still hit at you, God got it. I wasn't going to say nothing. I wasn't going to say nothing at all about what happened. I kept going in the live. I watched it back because I was like, God, did it look like my head was hurting? No, looked like you wasn't missing a beat. That was spirit. Because whoever was doing it, I felt it strong, child. Child. I don't know what you was bippity-boppity doing, but they on it. Right during it, I said, really? Now? But this is why they don't get to experience the no limit to your joy. Some of y'all have such big hearts, you would have did anything for these people. But they wasn't worthy of it. Their love was not genuine. They are takers. They are users. They are just somebody who wanted to experience your wealth. They want to experience celebration. But the love is not really there. And now they got to watch you elevate. And they sick. They stressed. They having a dark night of the soul. They go, oh my God, oh my God. But I don't feel bad because there is no real love here. You just want somebody to take care of you because you don't want to work. But had you just been a really true friend, a person of true integrity of the heart, there was no limit to the love that some of y'all would have given to some of these people. But thank God that the users stand right where they stand. And you going on. Again, we had another reading that said some of y'all getting ready to leave. Spirit ain't even telling you where you going. It was a secret. You getting ready to leave. It was more than just travel. Some of y'all are actually leaving all of this behind. And you're moving towards that new thing that God has prepared for you. And y'all know what God prepares for us is always better than what we have. What God has prepared for us is always better. Sorry, there was a message that came across the screen. It's always better than what we have thought for ourselves. It's always better. When I wanted stuff for myself, I would always pick this little thing right here. And then God would be like, baby, I got something way better than that. Way better than that. And it might not cost me not an ounce, $1 more. And I'll be like, I'm telling you, what God has prepared for those that love him, child, you have no idea. For some of y'all, it's going to feel like heaven on earth. There is no limit to the love God has for you. You are going to feel blessed, so blessed. You're going to feel blessed, child. Blessed and highly favored. I know I say that in the mornings, but some of y'all are getting ready to really experience. You're going to cry. You're going to see how good God can be. I'm trying to tell you. And these ones, they just couldn't go with you. Had they done right by you, there was no limit. If I got it and you on my team, I take care of those. Anybody who has ever experienced Tasha's love, I make sure those that are on my team that are really in my inner circle, I take care of them like nobody's business. You did me wrong. I don't feel bad. I ain't even going. And when I'm enjoying myself, I'm not going to be thinking about how bad you have it. Because when I was going through it, you wouldn't think about how bad I had it. In fact, some of these people gossiped, laughed. They thought it was funny. Said I wasn't going to amount to nothing, called me stupid and everything else. I don't feel no kind of bad for nothing that none of these people going through. They tried it, and some of them still trying it, and they need to stop. Because I really am God's baby, and some of y'all are too. All right, that's it. That's all I have for you. Thank you for joining me on I Am the Light. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. If you are interested in a personal reading, we got a couple more days for the 333 reading. Hit me up at iamthelighttarot@gmail.com. Check the description box. It'll tell you what to do to get a personal reading. On that note, if there's anything else, it'll be in the description box. Until tomorrow, y'all. Bye, baby.